AI is changing work. The real question isn't how smart is the model, it's what kind of employer do you want to be? Welcome to Paper Cut. This week, we watched HR inch toward product ownership. Workday talks human agentic resources, and HBR asks if the CHRO and CTO should merge. That's not title inflation. It's an admission that employee experience now lives inside systems, prompts, permissions, and data flows, not just policy decks. If the tools don't respect humans, your culture won't either. Salesforce shows the adult approach: reskill, repurpose, rehire. When 4,000 AI cuts became the headline, the company pointed to internal mobility, skills boot camps, and role swaps. It's slower than a viral demo and far more consequential. The clarifier: you don't need a moonshot to protect trust. You need a working internal marketplace, honest skills data, and managers measured on redeployment. Example: map a customer support cohort to forward-deployed engineering via a 6-week academy, then publish the pass rate. That one artifact will tell candidates more about your brand than any billboard. Duolingo's CEO says AI is a multiplier. One person can now do the work of many without laying off full-time staff. That stance creates psychological safety, which accelerates adoption. Yes, contractors have felt the pinch before, and yes, the policy needs teeth. But the posture is clear: augmentation, not replacement. Now look at Fiverr. A 30% headcount cut to go AI first. That's not moral panic. It's a bet that lean plus automation beats scale. It may. It just won't generate discretionary effort. People don't build the future for leaders who treat them like a cost function. Employer brand POV. Codify the doctrine. If you are augmenting, commit in writing to no AI-driven layoffs for a fixed horizon. Define which roles still grow, and tie completed AI training to pay bands. If you are automating, stop vibing about empowerment. Be transparent, support exits with real severance, and rebuild the trust you burned. The key example: publish your AI adoption ladder and how it links to performance reviews, so people can see the path rather than guess the politics. Amazon just spent roughly $1 billion to raise wages and slash healthcare costs for frontline teams. Average compensation rises, premiums fall to $5 a week, co-pays drop to $5. That is what an EVP looks like when finance signs the check. In parallel, KPMG reports most employees would trade significant salary to work with close friends. Translation: people want two things at once: fair money and real connection. Not beanbags, not slogans, not collaboration as micromanagement. Employer brand POV. Make team gravity measurable. Track which leaders are talent magnets and reward them. Package benefits like a product. Show the math on take-home value after premiums. A clarifier: if you can't articulate the value of your total rewards in one paragraph, a candidate's parent can understand. You haven't designed it. You've outsourced it. A third of UK firms now use Bossware. AT&T's RTO tracker has already dented trust. Similar constraints are tightening elsewhere. Surveillance scales fast because it feels like control. It is not. It is a tax on goodwill. The alternative is harder and cheaper. A monitoring charter in plain English, opt-in where possible, sunset dates by default. Publish it. Then align it with actual performance. If you measure badge swipes but not outcomes, you are not managing work. You are measuring fear. Employer brand POV. Treat privacy like safety. Post the rules in the open, make consent meaningful, and let employees audit the data you hold. Clarifier example: build a why we monitor page with every data field, retention window, the decision it informs, and the human who is accountable for it. Nothing will build trust faster than showing your homework. AI didn't make leaders choose. It just made the choice visible. You can build agency or you can buy surveillance. You can pay for loyalty or you can price in churn. Either way, your people will do the math long before your board does. Pick your path. Live it in public. Thanks for tuning in to Paper Cut. Don't let Monday catch you off guard. Subscribe now. See you next week.